hurt, girl. The only thing you're gonna hurt is your feelings. You're gonna hurt yourself, okay? Because if he hits you, you out cold. Or you dead. What's up, guys? As you can already tell from my title, this is gonna be a story time about my two co-workers who was just bickering. Okay, so I know this whole event took, I don't remember which exact month, but I know it was around the summer of 2019, right? Now, it was a regular day of working at a restaurant, okay? It wasn't really fancy, it wasn't fast food, but it was a restaurant, right? Now, I was a server, okay? I served people food. It was like cafeteria style. So like I am right behind the counter. You point at something as a customer, I scoop it up and put it on your plate. At my job, I was a server. I was also a sandwich maker. Sometimes I did food prep, not really, sometimes. What else did I do? I did a lot of things, okay? I did a lot of things that wasn't even in my job description. Where the hell is my pay raise? I deserved way more money. You know, I was robbed. So I'm working and it's coming to an end of my shift. I had a night shift, by the way. Anyway, so I'm taking in those last customers that like to sneak onto your facilities, and like I'm trying to scurry them out because I want to go home and sleep and eat. Anyway, I'm wrapping it up, you know. I'm putting smiles on my face. Hi, yes, of course. What do you need? La 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 to the customers. I want you to get out, but I'm gonna pretend like I like you just for the sake of my job. Finally, I'm wrapping up with my last customer, right? And the moment she steps out, I look to my coworker and I said, "Go lock the door. Go lock the door. I'm not taking anybody else. If somebody else walks through, that's your problem." So my coworker goes to lock the door, and at my section, I'm emptying out everything. So whatever that we can keep for the next day, we keep it. If it's nasty food that we cannot keep, we throw it in the trash. Okay, so this is where the drama goes down, right? All right, so I'm cleaning up my section, like I said, and one of my coworkers, he comes up to me. Now this coworker, we're gonna call him Arrogant. Arrogant strides up to me, and he's actually trained to be a bodybuilder. He wants to be big and buff, right? Now he has some strength. I remember one time he was play fighting and he hit me. I tried so hard not to cry. Well, what he does as part of his cleanup routine, he also has to collect trash and clean his area. He was going around collecting everybody's trash from each station. Now we're gonna talk about the girl. Okay, the girl that started it all of the drama. Now, she is at least 5 foot. Actually, I'm lying, she's 4'9", I remember, because I asked her about her height. And this girl, she's 5 foot. I am 5'8". Arrogant, he is 5'10", I believe. 5'10" or 5'11". This girl is tiny. What are you doing barking up the wrong tree? A bodybuilder at that. Anyway, I'm gonna call her Tiny. You know what? I don't have a name for her, but she is tiny, so I'm gonna call her Tiny. Tiny comes over to me, and to my recollection, I'm trying to say recollection, okay? I'm sorry. Sometimes my tongue does this, and it's like I just can't speak. But recollection. Anyway, Tiny comes up to me and starts talking a bunch of crap about Arrogant. Now, she goes on to say, "I cannot stand him. Do you know what he said to me today?" I was like, what he said? I did not care. I wanted to go home. I don't think people understand. When it's time to wrap up, we wrap up. She was like how the other day, Arrogant was insulting a customer without realizing that he was insulting a customer. And then I'm like, well, then why are you mad? Because you just said to me he was insulting someone without actually realizing that he was insulting someone. Therefore, he doesn't know that he was insulting someone. But then she was like, yeah, I know, but at the same time, he does this every day. Why are you mad, sis? She was talking, but I was cleaning up while she was talking, which means I pretty much tuned her out, and then she went away, right? So I'm finishing up cleaning my station and I'm finally done. Since I'm done, I like to annoy people. not annoy, but like to bother people. And I'm like walking in the back, looking at all these people working while I'm done. Look at y'all working. Y'all look so cute. Completely out of nowhere, I hear a commotion. I wanted to take a quick peek because I just had to see. Erica was like, no, I got this, trust me. Just let me take out the trash. I can be done within 3 minutes. Nobody's faster than me. Out of nowhere, Tiny comes striding along. And she was like, why don't you listen to the boss? Little girl, no you did not. No you did not just involve yourself in a situation that had nothing to do with you. No you did not. Arrogant stops. He stopped looking at the boss. He turned his attention to Tiny. He was like, who's talking to you? Who is talking to you? Why do you always do that? You always come in from out of nowhere whenever it has anything to do with me and you just start to talk. Tiny was like, don't tell me what to do. Excuse me, who are you? I am Tiny, all right? The boss is telling you not to do something and you are not listening. So now you have to listen to the boss, okay? He's telling you not to take out the trash, so don't take out the trash and go back to your station and clean up. Minding my business. Arrogant stops and he looks at her. He literally stops what he's doing and all of his attention is on Tiny. He doesn't say a word. He's just staring at her like, can I beat her up? Because of his long pause, the boss was like, all right, you know what, you two, just stop. Just stop. It's not important. Just, you just put the trash. Just leave it right there. Tiny, go change. But no one moved, okay? No one listened to the boss. Tiny was like, no, I don't understand. He's not respecting you. He needs to listen to you. Tiny should not have said what she just said. Because after she said that, Arrogance got mad. M-A-D. D to the capital D. At this point, Arrogant did not care anymore. He didn't care if he got fired. He was mad. All right. So the trash bin that he was holding was in his hand. Again, I will repeat. He is a bodybuilder in training, which means he is strong. He like literally pushes the trash can away so hard it like hit the wall, and I jumped back. I was like, "No, is everything okay? Are you okay? Arrogant, calm down. Okay, you don't want to touch her. You do not want to hit her." To be honest, in this exact moment, if he did hit her, I would not back her up. He was like, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. You are annoying. Tiny was like, don't get in my face. Who do you think you are? You think I'm scared of you or something? Get out my face. Get out my face while I hurt you. Tiny, who you gonna hurt, girl? The only thing you gonna hurt is your feelings. You gonna hurt yourself, okay? Because if he hits you, you out cold. Or you dead. I'm still in the back just literally watching the whole thing. The only thing I ever said during this entire situation was like, you don't want to hit her. Simple. That's all I want to say. That's all I had to say. I wasn't going to say nothing else. She wants to be a bully. Let her be a bully. He wants to defend himself. Let him defend himself. This is not my problem. All right, the situation is diffused and they split apart. Now she goes to change her clothing and he goes to take out the trash. So I went with Tiny not because I wanted to, but because I had to change out of my uniform to go home. Now she's talking the whole, oh my gosh, she's just talking about Arrogant. She's like, who did he think he was? Did he think I was scared of him? I wish he would have hit me. In my head, I'm like, girl, you know good and damn well, if he had touched your tiny little body, you would have been out. I go back downstairs. I see Arrogant like pacing around like this, like, I'm like, should I stick around? Should I stick around and see if there's going to be a fight? The boss comes and is like, everybody clock out. Everybody clock out. So we all, I'm changed. Everybody's still talking about the whole thing. And I clock out. And I'm like, all right, let me call myself an Uber. My Uber comes and I'm like resting. I'm like, yo, what if he had hit her, bro? What if he had hit her? Would I have stopped it? No, I definitely would have stopped it. Let me not kid myself. Like, a hit, all right. If it goes boop, 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 all right, stat. You gotta stat, okay? Because you gonna kill her. You want to die. So I'm home now, and I'm happy because I'm home. I got paid. Okay, I got paid. I saw a fight. Well, an argument, whatever we gonna call this, I don't know. But I saw something that could have like went down. And I was a good Samaritan who decided to say, hey, you there. Don't you hit that female. Anyway, you guys, I hope you definitely did enjoy my story. If you did enjoy, why not hit that like button? Or why not even subscribe to see my lovely face again, you know? But yeah, I hope you guys definitely did enjoy. And goodbye.